Okay, here we go with themarsshiba.com. New BEP20. It had a pre-sale around November 3rd. 11.01. Price is good. I don't know what the pre-sale worked out to, but you can't really get much lower than 11.01. Again, here's a BEP20. Catching it pretty much as early as I could catch it without having to buy a pre-sale. But why would I buy a pre-sale if it's 11.01 unless there was some kind of incentive? You get some free tokens. It's on Twitter. You just have to read it. I don't have time to read every tweet from every token. It's impossible. I just try to pick out ones that I think have huge potential and huge upside and go from there. Again, it's not financial advice. They have a dividend reward here, 5BNB. This is going to pay you static reflections by holding it in more Mars Shiba token. So as you're holding it, your balance will go up. I believe it's 5%. They had a pre-sales tab here. You can take a look at it. PancakeSwap, PooCoin. I'm going to show everybody how to add tokens that are brand new to us on Trust Wallet and MetaMask to eliminate 1,000 of the same question coming through for people that are new and don't know how to do it. This use Mars Shiba swap I don't think is working yet, but man, it looks nice. Like how they have it here on the screen. It looks real nice. NFT marketplace. Like they have a lot of stuff coming here. This could be like a little BEP20 Shiba Inu in disguise, and I'm a big Shiba Inu holder. I've got 4 billion of the. I put a lot of money into the regular Shiba, so this is kind of an it's kind of an alternative to having to go buy thousands of dollars worth of regular Shiba. And in the circulating supply, yeah, it's big, but it's not like the biggest I've ever seen. So, and they've burnt some of this. Like you got to go through. I've actually found the BSC scan, the proper token tracker to see the holders. It's nearing 5,000. Redistributions, 5%. They're boarding, I don't know if it's Certec right now. I'm not going to click it because I don't want to get screwed up off this page. But it's on board the audit already. So that's a good sign. Anybody that's auditing, it's a good sign. My complaint with the roadmap is there's a check mark next to everything. So I don't know where we're at in the roadmap. So I don't, there's always one thing I can find like that's a little bit weird. I don't know. I just don't like that there's a check mark next to everything. I got to do enough work as it is to find these, and then I get to the roadmap, and it should be it should be easy. It is easy to read, and it's a well laid out site. I like them plain and simple like this, but I don't like green check marks next to stuff that's not done. Like everything here through the phases has a green check mark. So now I would have to manually go through, take a screenshot, and go marketing push to spread awareness, website launch, check 5,000. How am I supposed to have time to do all that? Anyways, it's a well laid out site. I just maybe I can hit somebody up on Telegram or somebody else can here. Tell them to fix the roadmap. Don't put a green check mark or whatever you're going to say is completed until it's completed. It's not asking for much. It's a simple. You can probably fix this on HTML in 2 minutes. Everything here, pre-sales for fair launch, pre-sale on pink sale, whatever. Go over to pink sale and see what people paid. I don't know. I don't really care because it's 11.01. So whether or not it was more or less, I don't know. The contract address is here. There's videos, everything you want. I like the fact that, again, it's being boarded right now with an audit. So that's nice. That's what we want. I don't usually. You can get the contract address off of here. It ends in 933, and then you can compare to make sure. Always compare to make sure our stuff is accurate here. Now I'm on their Twitter. It's already up to almost 2,300 now. When I originally found it, it was at 16. Their website was down for maintenance, so I couldn't do this video like a couple hours ago. So we're going to kind of show you how to add the token as well on this video. So it's the Mars Shiba on Twitter. And this is just my introduction because it's literally is brand new unless you were one of the couple thousand that found the pre-sale. So there wasn't that many people that know about it. So we're still hanging out at 11.01. Here's the proof right here. So everybody all wants to say, hey, show me the... It's just moved up on the graph because it's just getting at a higher one. There's actually numbers past the 1, and you have to, well, there it just hit 2. So it's a fluctuating between 1 and 2. Everybody wants to know, how fast to get it. Well, this is as fast as I can possibly show it based on the website, the condition, like being down. I forgot to add it to my watch list, but again, it's BEP20. I'll show you the BSC scan. Here's the BSC scan, the proper one. I'll put all the links in the description. Almost 4,500 holders. Burn wallet. Here's the transfers coming in. A lot of people coming in. Quite a few a minute are coming in. The burn address is right here. You can see the tokens in the burn address. There's a couple other. I'm not sure what the very You can click it. It's obviously not a person's address at the top when it's got that paper to the side of it. There's the pancake swap, how much is on there. And then the big holders here. I don't have a quadrillion or whatever that number is. So it's going to be one of those tokens where there is a lot, yes. But as the price goes up, that's going to drown out how many people. There's not going to be a lot of people with this kind of quantities, 932 trillion. Like there's not going to be a lot. Page 2, everybody's into the trillions now. The last page, we'll take a look. Well, we're back here. So if you get this page right here on a token, you got to look for the token tracker. So if you go back and go back again, there's one before this. You want to look for this one where it says holders, transfers, total supply. There's one it might bring you to before this. Always go to the token tracker. It's kind of down to the right. So if you want to get in the top 1,000 holders here, let's just see what you're going to have to own. About 40 trillion. So it's not much. 40 trillion when it was at, if it's at 1.5, it's about $60. So we're not talking a lot right now. So 1,000, people are getting in on this, getting a lot of tokens, and it's not a lot of money. So if it takes off, $50 could go to 500 pretty quickly, $300 pretty quickly. Again, not financial advice, just common sense. Now I'm going to show everybody how to do this properly. Okay, you can grab your contract address anywhere, except I want the one with 933 on it. Sometimes it gets confusing because there is another one right in here. So let's go back and look to find the one that matches on the website properly. This could be it right here. So let's just see. We copied it right off of here. And then I already put it on Trust. So you're going to go to Trust Wallet. Let's just load it up anyway. Okay, there's Trust Wallet. Then you go to Wallet, okay? So you can see all the ones down here at the bottom. Like Gremlins is sitting there 760 because there's no balance. Okay, so these are all the ones I have turned on. I like keeping them turned on to remind myself, oh yeah, I have a piece of that token, but it's being staked somewhere or something like that. So next to the top right there, next to collectibles, you hit that. Again, I've done videos on this, but you can't watch every video, I guess. So I'll do it again. Scroll to the very bottom. Very, very bottom. I got so many tokens on here. It's crazy. Add custom token. And then change the network to Binance because that's what it is, smart chain. Okay, paste the address. There it is, the themarsshiba. And you'll go to done in the top right corner. Then you're going to go over to dApps if you're on an Android, or just go to Pancake Swap directly on an iOS, or however you want to connect to, outside of an Android when you don't have the dApps section. Okay, you're going to go to Pancake Swap and you're going to do the exact same thing right here, and you're going to plug it in, and that's it. I did a simple buy just before this. I paid the 11 zeros 1.5 or whatever. I'm putting the video up at the same time so you can see my wallet. I'd like to buy more actually. I just got to move some stuff around. I want to make sure you can do a zero slippage. Again, plug it in here, paste it in and import it. Do your swap 0.1, change that decimal zero after the number of tokens you're getting, and that's it. That's a quick peek at the themarsshiba. Could be a little hidden gem there. It might take some time, but yeah, it could be a little hidden gem. And once you have it in your wallet, it will show up. And then these little toggles here on the right will turn a token on or off basically after you add it. And then the more you add, the more hectic it gets. All right, so we'll see you guys in the next video.